All right, welcome back, everybody. May the Lord bless you. I pray y'all have had a beautiful, blessed day as we give the Lord all the honor, the glory, and all the praise. My title now just says, I still don't know who I am. I still don't know who I am. Real talk video. I know it's Black History Month. It's almost over with, in a few more days. And y'all know oftentimes I like to come on here and say things to make us wake up, to make us think. Look at this title once again. I still don't know who I am. I want to talk to the black people for a minute. I want to talk to us, black race. I'm not saying everybody is lost. I'm saying a lot of us still don't know who we are. Because we keep killing each other. We keep hating on each other. You name it, we keep doing it to each other. But yet and still we want to holler out that they could have gave us a month that had more days in it, when we can't even get along in one day. I'm not trying to be funny in this video, but to speak some truth. A lot of us still don't know who we are. We still fighting our brothers and sisters. Some of y'all, the reason why a lot of us don't know who we are, first of all, we won't pick up the Bible. And then when you sit back and just let people brainwash you with anything, and you believe and accept anything that they tell you or teach you, you will never know who you are. So many things they never told us, never showed us. Who we are, what we represent. We don't understand a lot of stuff because we won't pick up the book. Race is all over the Bible. I heard two brothers talking the other day, and one brother was telling another brother, yeah man, man, Egyptians, they was white. Other brother said, you sure right? They sure was white. I just kept walking. Didn't even engage in the conversation, but I said, wow. They told us the Egyptians was white. We said, okay. They said Jesus was white. We said, okay. Y'all see my point? And I don't have nothing against no color. What am I getting at with this point? They never told us who we were in the Bible. Why is it Jesus let it be known who he was? Why is it when it came to talking about the blacks, we're going to say black in this video since we're going to talk about the color. But y'all know what my take is on that also. But when it comes to that, it's skipped over in the Bible. So now you have years and years of being brainwashed and you still don't know who you are. They told us Columbus discovered America. How many of us believe that? I didn't for 1 second. Did y'all know black people was already here way before Columbus? This is stuff they don't want to teach you. Well, the Africans, don't you know Africans had already sailed the ocean long time ago? So many people want to keep you down. They don't want you to know nothing. And a lot of us are going to stay like that. We don't even want to find out the truth. I still don't know who I am. But I'm not talking about all of us. A lot of us know who we are. And we're not walking around with this blame game. We know who we are. And we are doing something about where we at now and moving forward in life. That's what the ones who have studied and know who they are is doing. The way we receive is messed up, y'all. And I mean this out of love. If you think about it, the way we receive, it has helped us and it have hurt us for a long time. Well, JT, what do you mean by that? That sounds kind of crazy. I tell you what I mean. It always got to be entertaining for us. We love to be entertained and we love to entertain. That's what's wrong with most churches. That's what's wrong with most churches. We have been entertaining so long and love to be entertained so long, but when a real preacher want to come out and teach some sound doctrine, and if he want to teach for an hour, he taking too long, man. I want to hear all that. Because we done got so used to being entertained. You entertain on Facebook. You entertain on YouTube. Y'all, can we take it there? You entertain. You got everything else entertaining you, but yet and still you don't really know who you are. We want to run around, shout and dance and lay hands and speak in tongues and everything else. But when it comes to studying, ain't too many of us that really want to do that. We have been entertained. We have been brainwashed. We've been jacked up for a long time. Well, I don't want to hear all that, JT, that history stuff, man. That's boring. This is why when it comes to this Bible, we don't want to pick it up. But yet and still, we'll stay on Facebook all day. We'll tweet. We'll text in our phones. We'll get on the phone and gossip. We'll do this. We'll do that. But when it comes to this, won't read it. Won't live it. Not all of us. A lot of us are. But I'm talking like this because I love you. And you still don't know who you are. I'll give you a great example right about now about this entertaining. We love movies. We love action. We love things that make us jump out our seat. We know the latest of what's coming on. We know all the reality shows now. Look at the most biggest thing that's going on right now is Scandal. That show, that series of Scandal with our girl Kerry Washington, portraying a black woman pretty much as a whole. This is what everybody's waiting on to watch now. And Mary Jane just had the last episode, I believe yesterday, 2 hours long. And then you look at the commercial. I'm Mary Jane. I'm Mary Jane. I'm Mary Jane. Let me tell you why I'm Mary Jane. I'm the independent woman. And most of these women, when they say that, I'm looking at them like they crazy, because have you looked at Mary Jane? Do you see how Mary Jane is messed up in her mind? And every black woman on that thing is talking about they Mary Jane. We have accepted too much mess, y'all. I know I done hurt some feelings because there's too many love. I'm not down to nobody. I'm not condemning nobody. But just a wake-up call. How is it you know more about Mary Jane than about this? We keep up with everything except this. Not all of us, though. We have to be entertained. A preacher got to get up. I'm not talking about all preachers, but look at how many preachers, they got to get up and show out and hoop and holler. Look at how many praise team leaders, organ player. We got to entertain, but when it comes down to a pastor like Pastor Cochran, preaching longer than 15 minutes, oh, that's a problem, brother. They hold church too long. That preacher preached too long. But look at how long you look at TV. Look at how long we do everything else. I'm talking about preachers that's really talking about something. Don't want to hear it. The way we receive, that's the way they programmed us. It's all messed up here. Y'all, when somebody want to give us knowledge, teach us, we don't even want to hear it. Even on some jobs I used to go apply for, going through the orientation, I used to be so mad when I would see a brother walk out and say, man, the hell with this. I ain't got time to look at this hour-long DVD. Man, I got things to do, and he walk out on the job. Got the job and couldn't even make it through the orientation. Didn't even want to gain knowledge. Sad. We program. That's why I talk so much on her in them older videos about The Making of a Slave by Willie Lynch. The plan of Willie Lynch. It's been going on for a long time. All through history, y'all, they left out who we were. They left out what we have done. And now looking at these Hollywood movies and reality shows, it's just stupid stuff. And even in the church, once again, we still don't know who we are. This is my Black History Month message. And then look at what's coming out now. How many more slavery movies? Why? To remind you of who they told you you are. Every time I look around, another slavery movie coming out. Still ain't free. A lot of us is locked up right here. Messed up. That's why I did that video last week talking about how the black woman was trained to hate the black man. How we pretty much was trained to hate each other through the plan of Willie Lynch. Our people. Y'all, we are being conditioned to hate ourselves as a people. Mental slavery is what you see. And even, let me tell you something else history don't tell you. History don't tell you that it was a whole lot of black people that were slaves to black people. See, y'all probably ain't never heard that before. A lot of things are not being taught. Just like all black slaves, all of them was not cotton pickers. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but y'all keep this in mind. I still don't know who I am. I want to leave y'all with this poem. Y'all know oftentimes I got a lot of poems I wrote a long time ago. And this poem is for the black people. Us. And it's just like the title of this video. It says, I still don't know who I am. And here it goes. It goes a little something like this. I've been so lost in life to the point now where I just don't give a damn. Because even to this day, I'm still walking around and don't know who I am. Coming from a home where daddy was not around. As I watched my mother praying and she would bow down towards the ground. She was praying for understanding and she was praying for direction. And she was praying for her children and mainly praying for protection. But I still don't know who I am, so I stay mad all the time. That's why I take it out on my brothers and sisters like I done lost my damn mind. I know when some people see me, they look at me like a fool. But I can't help who I am, especially since I dropped out of high school. Why? Because I got tired of the lies and the mess that they was always teaching me. I even was tired way back then when I was younger in elementary. Because I was so tired of the drugs and being in a messed up community as I was looking around and wondering, where is the unity? So I'm still lost in life to the point where I don't give a damn. Because to this day I'm walking around, still don't know who I am. All my life I heard my people blame it on the white people. But in reality, it was us hurting our own people. I used to hate singing that song that we shall overcome. Because every time I turn around, we killing each other with a gun. How can we overcome? And how can we ever go on if we can't even come together and we really can't get along? So I'm still lost in life to the point where I just don't give a damn. Because even to this day, I still don't know who I am. I'll leave y'all with that. Peace and learn who you are.